everybody in. That video took a lot of time. I want to thank my wife's nephew who lives in Indiana. We actually sent him pictures of that video from different buildings across the state of Alabama that is LEED certified. And LEED being Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design is a third-party certification that we at USGBC work toward training home buyers, realtors, business owners, building developers, and we want all buildings to be built right, and I think that DVD showed that. I've got some notes. I wasn't going to write notes because he's like shooting the hip. I probably will because I can't even read my own handwriting. But I want to thank the Renaissance. This has been a 3-month-long presentation trying to get ready for this gala, and they have been over backwards. Kelly and the staff here have really made this a lot easier for me. It was a lot of work, but they really did a great job. And if you've been outside, you've seen the cash bars, and you've seen the silent auction items we have. In case you're wondering about recycling, that comes up everywhere we're at. They do recycle in-house, so the beer cans you see are getting recycled. And in our hospitality suite, we do have a recycling bin. A couple of housekeeping rules. Pittsburgh Photography out here, you will see going around, is taking formal pictures. They're developing them on site for us. It's $10 for a 5x7, and he'll be taking Zap photos all during the night. So take advantage of that services here. Kevin Grigsby, the pianist, was lined up by one of our board of directors, Robin White. That was who was playing the piano during the silent auction, and Cash Barr, who was doing a wonderful job. And I want to recognize my buddy Bob Harris. If you have not seen our silent auction, it's huge. Bob does a super job, and we've worked many years together on many golf tournaments and many fundraisers. And Bob's stuff is credible. He does a fantastic job. He has a place in University Mall in Tuscaloosa. Ex-assistant baseball coach at University of Alabama. And take advantage of silent auction items. They're one of a kind. Next thing, Green Building Focus. If you was fortunate enough to attend the seminar today, Green Building Focus did a seminar on retrofitting. I know a lot of the City of Montgomery Planning Department was here. James Smith and his group does a fantastic job and have been fantastic partners for us tonight for this gala and their event. We appreciate everything they do, James. All right, briefly, USGBC, United States Green Building Council, Alabama chapter. Up until October, it was a volunteer organization, and myself and Justin Overton was hired. And Justin will run a program she's going to tell you about in just a minute. But our mission simply is we want buildings and communities to be built the right way. We want to be sustainable. We want to be environmentally friendly. We don't want to tear up the land. We want to be energy efficient. We want to make it where people can afford to live in their houses. And oddly enough, when I introduced the mayor in a few minutes, we actually met with him a couple of weeks ago. And if you've been to the city of Montgomery, you've seen downtown, I've heard this a lot tonight, they can't believe how nice it's got and how it's revitalizing. And all I heard was the city of Montgomery is really clean. And that's a good thing. And so they're doing a lot of things that we want them to do, and we're working with them. And Mayor Strange will tell you we've pushed him a little bit, and he's, we're all on the same page. So that's USGBC in a nutshell. We just want to do the right thing. We want to be there to provide education for people who don't know about LEED, don't know about sustainability. We want to be that part in Alabama, and I think we're making progress. We survive off corporate sponsorships. We survive off membership. We survive off fundraisers. We're a 501c3. This is a fundraiser. This is a fundraiser for us, so we can do lunch and learns every month at our branch. We have branches in Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, and Mobile. And those branches provide lunch and learns, and our goal is to have speakers there that can offer CEUs to realtors, to architects, to engineers, and so on. So we try to do that service. Our meals are very minimal, even if we charge for them. So that's what this money goes toward. It goes toward our board of directors and branch leaders. They do speaking engagements. I do speaking engagements. We try every way we can to support any other nonprofit we can that's in the same realm that we're in. So with that being said, that's kind of USGBC. You're going to see a lot of things going here tonight. We have a fantastic program. We have great entertainment coming up. So without further ado, I want to introduce you to a couple of people. I have actually one staff person. We are loaded with staff, and that's Justin. Justin's going to come up in just a minute. You won't see the man behind the scenes, but Vic Wheeler back here in the DVD and AV equipment room. Vic, if you're on the website, Vic does a fantastic job. He's back there running the DVDs, and you're going to have a couple more shown. But I want Justin to come up here. Justin was actually hired a month before I was. We were fortunate enough to receive a grant from the Alabama Department of Economic Affairs, and she runs a program that I'm going to let her tell you about because she has done a fantastic job and knows a lot more about it than I do. So if you would welcome Justin to overcome our program director.